Hello my friends, and welcome very much. Now I suspect if you're watching this video it's because you're interested in coming to the Saddlebags social ride. If you're watching out of interest, I suspect you're going to be bitterly disappointed, and I apologise profusely. For this video is covering some of the details of the social ride and how to get to the first meeting point at Tesco's in Launceston from various directions. No time for gateway views or such tomfoolery, and no time to talk about my new little friend here to replace El Hombre Pequeño. So let's get straight into it. If you're coming from Plymouth or Callington direction, this is the A388 and this is how you'll be approaching Launceston. That milk tanker's just come from Tavistock, and the directions to the start point could not be simpler. Now there are one or two things to discuss along the way. As I explained previously, the group may be split into two if there's too many to take in one go, and Exeter Rider has very kindly offered to lead the second group. Good luck with that, because his sense of direction's terrible. Anyway, the groups will only be setting off a few minutes apart, and we'll be meeting at the same places so we can all gather around and chat. And NooBiker, who is planning on coming all the way down from London, he came last time, has volunteered to run as tail end Charlie, tail gunner, last man in the pack. And he's also very kindly explained to anybody that's not sure how the second man drop-off system works. Like I say, if you're coming from the Plymouth or Tavistock direction, this is how you come into Launceston. You've got a mini roundabout here. Straight on at the mini roundabout. Over the flyover here, which crosses the A30. And there's Tesco's fuel station in front of us. So you can fill up here if they've actually got any petrol on that particular day. And just ride to the far end of the car park. So we'll be meeting here by the recycling bins, 10 o'clock, Sunday the 1st of May. Now there is a Costa in Tesco, so if you're a little bit early you can grab a coffee. Right, where next? I think I'll explain how to come from Bude, Holsworthy, Barnstable. If you're coming from that area, this is how you get there. Okay, if you're coming from Bude or Holsworthy, you can't really avoid coming out at Newport Square, which I'll show you in just a moment. So this is how you'd come in from Bude. That's the Holsworthy road up there. So I'll point out some landmarks. This is Newport Square. Go left. That's the old roundhouse there. Fuel station on the left. And the castle up ahead of you. Just stay on this road. Don't turn off anywhere. You'll go up past the castle wall on the left hand side. Now coming up around this corner you'll have the town hall in front of you, and the road continues around to the right. There's a funny sort of junction set up here which was especially designed to confuse the Emmets, and it's very effective, I must say. So stay on this road. Past the Co-op fuel station. I hope you're taking notes, Epic Adam. It was quite frustrating for me watching the start of your video last year, getting lost and turning around when you're a quarter of a mile from Tesco's. Okay, now as soon as you see the flyover ahead, you want to turn left, which is taking you onto the A30. And we're going to be turning off the A30 again almost immediately. So turn off here, and now just keep turning left. Come to a junction in a moment. And here we are again, Tesco's fuel station in front of us. Turn left into Tesco's, up to the end of the car park. Okay, where next? Let me think. Okay, I think next we'll do coming off the A30 from further down Cornwall. So if you're coming up from way down west, this is how you get here. Okay, here we are approaching Launceston from the west, from anywhere further down Cornwall. Or if you come from Camelford, you'll come out on the A30 here. You'll see Dartmoor over there in the distance, or hopefully you'll see Dartmoor over there in the distance, because if you can't see Dartmoor over there in the distance, chances are it's raining. Now there's two slip roads for Launceston coming from this direction. And Golf, I hope you're watching, and I hope you make it along. Now the first slip road ahead is signposted also Holsworthy as well as Launceston, but you want to ignore that one. Take no notice of it. It means nothing to me. So there you go, don't follow the silver car. Now this is the one you want, posted Tavistock and Liscard. Stay in the left-hand lane. Come up to a T-junction here and we'll be turning left. Eventually. You got to go for the gaps, dude. And here we are again at Tesco's. There's the fuel station in front of us. Turn left, go straight to the end of the car park. Okay, there's only one more route into Launceston that I can think of, and that's from up north. This one should help out my good friend Exeter rider. Okay, I'm going to be joining the A30 from the slip road from Lifton, which is great fun, but a really short slip road. Now there's only one exit for Launceston on the A30 from this direction. You've got Okehampton and Exeter behind me. You'll see Launceston sort of clinging to the hillside over there, and you come down to this, or through this big dip. You've got Bovey Bridge at the bottom and a speed camera today. Watch out for that one. So this is Bovey Bridge, takes us over the River Tamar into beautiful Cornwall. Now like I say, there's only one exit off the A30 into Launceston from this direction, so I do hope you're watching, Exeter rider. I know you had trouble last time, and if you miss your exit, you're doomed. You won't be able to turn around until you get to Land's End. Past this slip road, and you see a sign there marked Penny Gillam at the top. Under a flyover, under a little blue walkway. Here we are off the A30. Now you want to stay on the right hand side. We'll be approaching a roundabout down here. This is Penny Gillam roundabout, and you'll be taking the first, second, third, fourth exit. Got the industrial estate there. Next one marked for town centre. Under this flyover you want to turn right. There's a filter lane. And this takes us up onto the A30 in the opposite direction. And we'll be turning back off it almost immediately. So from here on, just keep turning left. First exit off the A30. Coming up to a T-junction, and we'll be taking the left, so stay in the left hand lane. And here we are, Tesco's on the left, fuel station, drive to the car park, up to the end, and that's where we meet. There, I hope that's of some use to you. If you're unsure of anything, feel free to ask away in the comments. You'll see more details down below the video if you click the little, where is it, down there, the drop down box. Or you could always send me an email. The email address is at the bottom of that description. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care. Ciao for now. Bye.